For years, Korean skincare seemed impossible to ignore. Everywhere I looked, there were photos of incredibly smooth, glowing skin. The kind of skin people often call glass skin. And naturally, I assumed there had to be some secret product behind it. Maybe a special serum, maybe a miracle ingredient, or maybe Korean skincare was simply better than everything else. But the more I researched, the more I realized something surprising. Many Korean skincare experts weren't talking about miracle products at all. Instead, they focused on habits. Simple daily habits, consistency, hydration, gentle skincare, sun protection, and taking care of the skin barrier. So I decided to do a small experiment. For the next 30 days, I would follow some of the most common Korean skincare habits and see what happened. Not expecting perfection, not expecting a dramatic transformation, just trying to understand whether these habits actually make a difference. And honestly, some of the results surprised me. Because the biggest lesson wasn't what I expected. Before starting, I made one rule. No chasing trendy products. No buying 20 new serums. No unrealistic expectations. Just focusing on habits that many Korean skincare experts consistently recommend. Because sometimes skincare becomes so complicated that we forget the basics. And maybe that's where the real difference begins. The first habit was focusing on hydration. Not just through products, but through the entire routine. Instead of using harsh products that left my skin feeling tight, I focused on keeping the skin comfortable and hydrated. The second habit was being much gentler with cleansing. Many people think cleaner skin means scrubbing harder. But Korean skincare often emphasizes cleansing without damaging the skin barrier. And that completely changed the way I thought about skincare. The third habit was consistency, not intensity. This was probably the biggest surprise. Because many of us are constantly looking for quick results. Trying a new product every week. Searching for overnight transformations. But Korean skincare often takes the opposite approach. Small improvements repeated every day. Again and again. The fourth habit was sun protection. And honestly, this might be one of the most important skincare habits in the world. Because many visible skin concerns are influenced by cumulative sun exposure over time. The fifth habit was paying attention to skin barrier health. This became especially important, because social media often encourages people to use stronger and stronger active ingredients. But sometimes irritated skin simply needs support and recovery, not more treatment. And finally, I stopped expecting every product to completely transform my skin. Instead, I focused on creating a routine that felt sustainable. Something I could realistically continue beyond 30 days. Because the best skincare routine is usually the one you can actually maintain. So, what happened after 30 days? Did I suddenly wake up with perfect glass skin? No. And honestly, that's probably the most important thing to understand. Because social media often makes skincare look dramatic. But real skincare changes are usually much more subtle. What I noticed wasn't perfection. It was consistency. My skin looked calmer, more balanced, less irritated, and healthier overall. Not because of one miracle product, but because of small habits repeated every day. The biggest lesson wasn't about Korean skincare specifically. It was about patience. Because healthy-looking skin rarely comes from one product. It usually comes from dozens of small decisions repeated over time. And maybe that's why Korean skincare became so influential around the world. Not because of a secret ingredient, but because it emphasizes something many people forget. Consistency matters more than perfection. And that's probably the most valuable skincare lesson of all.